Welcome back to the channel, family. It's Jerry with Bird Dog Outdoors. I'm gonna apologize in advance. You'll probably hear some construction noise there, some of it. We got some guys over here building a house behind me, so just bear with me. Hopefully you won't hear too much of it. So, quick update. The garden planter I made is doing pretty good. I got some yellow onions and some white onions growing. I did some carrots. I guess they'll come in. I don't think my soil is deep enough, so we probably will have some stunted carrots if we get any at all that turn out worthwhile. Did a little bit of garlic here. Green onions did not survive. And I did some thyme. Anyhow, anyone that's watched most of my videos will recognize that planter and the build of it. If you have not seen that, go check it out. I'll put a link in the description and you can check out how I made that planter. Today, we're gonna be shooting a BB gun. Yes, a vintage Red Ryder. This is a Plymouth, Michigan gun, a Daisy number 111, model 40. She's a little bit on the older side, a little bit used, we'll say. Showing slight signs of surface rust. The handguard has the little hot dog effect, as they refer to it. I've done some modifications to this one. I've started off with a Model 25 shot tube, which is 50 rounds, and so I had to put a copper band spacer on that. Thanks to Shane Bruce over at RestOModDaisy. I've taken the idea from him. Not really sure who he got the idea from, but it's a great idea. So shout outs to Shane Bruce over at RestOModDaisy. Also, I kind of took a few ideas here. So I have a stainless steel cocking lever here with a leather strap attached with brass rod that I set up with some stainless screws. Turned out pretty good. This gun has some internal work. I replaced the seals, oiled it, and replaced the spring in it. And I drilled out the shot tube. So she's shooting pretty good. We're gonna get her on the target here shortly. But I figured I'd show you guys this little beauty. Let's talk about these sights here. My least favorite of the Daisy sights is a step sight there, blade front sight. Let's look at the target we're shooting at. So this is one of the recent upgrades. I can see this might not work well because it's on a swivel there. So I have to come up with something for that. But one of them is a leather target I made to represent a squirrel's head. The other one, brand new metal lid. Hopefully it sounds good, we'll see. This catch box, I made it out of a water jug and some PVC. Get that out of the way. Some PVC and some treated lumber. And basically my ammo funnels out into this Tupperware dish and it's easily contained. That cord you see, yeah, I use this catch box in the house sometimes, so I installed a light inside of it. Something simple, so let's check that out. Just a simple lamp that I disassembled and put some connectors on it, and there's the cord. So we're gonna get some shots off. You guys stay tuned. Not much sound on that little can. There's a miss on the squirrel head. Shooting a little bit to the right. There we go. Let's get that metal lid. Uh-oh, I done moved it completely out of the way. There, we nicked it a little. There we go. We hit it. see if it moves back over, but it won't. Go for the squirrel head. Oh, I just missed it. Let's get one on it. There it is. There it is again. And we got the lid. I'm gonna have to revamp the metal one if I want to really use it. Once it got to a certain point, it was kind of sideways and, you know, it was not so great to shoot at. Squirrel head, good target. Catch box works very well. I have most of my ammo down there. Some of it may have jumped out and some of it may still be kind of in there. Yeah, some of them were in there. So the box works good. I'm shooting at about 33 feet or so. This particular rifle, I talked about a few of the modifications. I forgot to tell you guys about my stainless trigger that I added. So this is not the pressed metal form trigger that Daisy had on these. This one's made out of stainless steel. Like it a lot. Also, the spring I added to this gun is a spring from a model 499. So it's a much weaker spring. So the velocity on this gun is pretty low. As you can see, it didn't really do a ton of damage to this thin metal lid or the leather. I mean, it leaves an indentation, but it's not tearing it up. To give you guys a comparison, I'm gonna take a few shots with one of my other rifles that shoots a little bit harder, and you guys will see the difference. So this one has been modified. It shoots pretty strong. This is Daisy Model 111. Newer rifle because this is a Rogers, Arkansas rifle. It's a bit rough around the edges. Got it for very cheap on eBay once again. It's got a Model 25 shot tube with the copper spacer and some internal work. Very strong spring and a 1/64 overbore air tube. So we'll take a few shots on the targets here. I'll be standing once again about 33 feet and you guys will see a bit of a difference as to how the target is affected by the higher velocity. That gives you an idea of the difference. Let's take a look at the targets. Pretty sure you guys will be able to tell a difference on what strikes from a faster shooter than the other one. Well guys, that's pretty much all I have for today. I want to thank you for watching. If you're subscribed to the channel already, thanks for doing that. If not, that's quite all right, but I love to have you as a subscriber if you so choose to do so. That way you can stay tuned, stay up to date on all of the current videos as they come out. Once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. Hopefully you guys like what I'm doing here. If so, hit the thumbs up button and drop a comment and subscribe. You guys will see me on the next one. Be good or be good at it. This is Jerry from Bird Dog Outdoors. Thanks again.